Today I want to share with you guys the story of a para athlete and his journey in the world of sport in the country of India. I'm talking about Mariyappan Thangavelu. Now, Mariyappan was brought up in a family with two other siblings, but his father abandoned the entire family when he was just a little kid. That left his mother as the sole bread earner for the family. At a tender age of 5 years old, Mariyappan met with a horrific accident. A bus ran over his right leg, leaving the entire part of his right leg below the knee completely crushed. Now that disabled him for life. At a very young age, Mariyappan realized the fact that because he was the eldest amongst the three siblings in the family, it was his job to help his mother earn some money to sustain the family. So from the year of 2012 to the year of 2015, every day for 3 years, he used to walk 2 to 3 kilometers to deliver newspapers to different houses. Now, after doing that early in the morning, he used to go to school, and after school he used to go to a construction site to work as a daily wage laborer. Now, all of this was just to ensure that he earned at least 200 rupees a day. Now, 200 rupees per day might sound very menial if you think about it, but for them at that point in time in their lives, 200 rupees meant a lot for the entire family. Coupled with her mother working and Mariyappan working, they put the money together and somehow managed to survive. Now their entire lives were about to change, and it was because of sport, in particular that the athletic event of high jump. Now, Mariyappan was always a sport enthusiast when he was in school, and he was first noticed in the year 2013 by his coach at the National Paralympic Championships. Then in the year of 2015, Mariyappan was taken to Bangalore by his coach, and he was settled down over there, and his coach started training him to become a professional athlete. Now this was in 2015 when he was only 18 years of age. Now all these efforts immediately showed some results. In the year 2016, Mariyappan travelled to Brazil. He represented India at the Paralympic Games in Rio and won India a gold medal in the T24 high jump event. This was India's first Paralympic gold medal ever since Devendra Jhajaria won India a gold in the 2004 Paralympic Games in the javelin throw event. Now this was a big deal for him, and because of this success, his family situation changed, and then he came back to India, kept on training. He went to Jakarta for the 2018 Asian Para Games and won a bronze medal there. So all this consistent effort ensured that he represented India at the international level and did well for the country too. So right now he is in Bangalore at the Sports Authority of India facility, and he's training for the Tokyo Paralympics 2021. Now he's already qualified for next year's Paralympic Games, because in the athletics meet in Dubai earlier this year, he won a gold to ensure that he would be able to take part in next year's event. Now his aim for next year's Paralympic Games is very simple. He wants to win another gold for the country, and apart from that, he also wants to set a world record in the athletic event of high jump. Now he wants to set a world record of 2 meters, which has never been done in the history of the Paralympic Games. His current best right now is 1.8 meters, 1.89 meters in fact, which means there is still some distance to go to reach that mark of 2 meters. Now, if he manages to do that, if he manages to win another gold for the country at next year's Paralympic Games, he will become only the second Indian in the history of the country to win 2 Paralympic gold medals for India. Devendra Jhajaria was the first one to do it. He did he won a gold medal in the 2004 Paralympic Games and then again in the 2016 Paralympic Games in the javelin throw event. And if Mariyappan manages to do this, he will become the second Indian to achieve that milestone. Now, for all his achievements and for all that he's done in the sport, the government this year honored him with the Khel Ratna Award. He was also awarded the Padma Shri Award early on, a couple of years earlier, in fact, in the year of 2017. All of this, his entire story is just a testament to the fact that sport can change the life of not only one individual, but his or her entire family. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.